Shack, shack, burger, baby, come on. With a root beer float, baby, come on. No fries, gotta watch that baseline. Baby, come on. I'm walking down this street for a dope boy, baby. Come on.
What's going on, guys? This is Jamie from Heroic Barbell, and before we get into our video, I'd like to thank the Beef Boys once again for that jammy dance jam that they provided for the intro of the video. Thanks a lot, boys. I really appreciate it. We can tell they're going in a different direction, so to speak. Anyways, I always like to have a little tip for you guys before we get into the video. And the tip I have today is not really a tip as much as it is to talk about a piece of powerlifting gear that I really like, or more specifically, a company that I really like. And that company is Pioneer. They make belts, and they make power belts, they make singlets, they make all types of powerlifting gear. But their belts specifically are the thing that I want to talk about today. I've owned all different types of belts. Inzer belts, Titan belts, SBD belts. What other type of belt is there? Cardilio belts. And out of all of those belts, my favorite belt that I've ever used has been a Pioneer belt. I have about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 Pioneer belts now. And you're going to say, why do you need 4? You don't. You just need one. If you have one, you don't need to buy another one. Unless the size is wrong. These powerlifting belts will last you a lifetime. But the reason why I like Pioneer is because you can customize them however you like, so that it's actually your belt. They don't even put a Pioneer logo on them. It's just a belt, and you can design it how you want. Now, I have a couple. I have all of my belts are very good belts, except for this one. This one I don't really wear too often. This is my Good Job belt. But it could also be the very good belt. And I really like these belts a lot. You can literally customize everything. My body shape is weird. I'm in between a medium and a large, so I asked them to cut it that way. So they cut the belt that way, so the size is not too big, it's not too small. It's perfect for me. The thickness, 13 millimeters, is always great, and I think that the Pioneer lever is the best because of all the different ways that you can wear it easily. Their logo is every ½ inch matters, and boy oh boy, is it the truth. On my squats and deadlifts, I either like to go right in the middle or a little tighter depending on the meals I've eaten that day. And on bench, I put that sucker all the way to the last one. So I can get a bit more bracing when I wear the belt a bit lower. This has been an invaluable tool for me for the past couple of years of lifting, and has been one of the pieces of gear that I've bought in the past couple of years that I do not regret at all. Recently, I had a friend of mine order a belt, beautiful belt. Beautiful, they make beautiful belts. But the holes were not even. One would say, so what if the holes aren't even? They don't have to be even. It's just a belt, you know. He contacted Pioneer, and instead of saying, you know, shit out of luck, once you buy it, it's yours, and it's custom, so, you know, they said, you know what? Our bad. Those holes are not right. Give that belt to one of your friends, or donate it to charity. We'll send you out a new belt. That, to me, is perfect customer service. They actually made me my latest belt, my Very Good belt, Very Good 7. It's my newest one and my favorite one so far. And they made it, and they took a picture, and they said, hey, how is it? Do you like it? The logo was a little small. So I told them, logo is a little small. If you make it a bit bigger, I would like it more. You know, I try not to be too picky about certain things like this, but you're paying your hard-earned money to get a belt that you want, right? So you might as well get what you want. So she said, no problem, but if I make the belt, it's going to take a couple extra weeks to make it. I'm in no rush to get another belt. I already have many. And the next week, they had shipped it out. In my opinion, that's the best. You know, when you order from Inzer, they say 8 to 12 weeks delivery time, and it is 8 to 12 weeks delivery. So that's just another reason why I think Pioneer is a great company. Their customer service is top-notch. I think their belts are top-notch. And I don't think you can beat it for the price, because you can pay the same money to get an SBD belt and look like all the other people with an SBD belt. Or you can pay kind of the same amount of money, maybe more, to get a fully customizable belt that's yours. It's not IPF approved, but that federation kind of sucks anyways. That's a whole nother can of worms that I don't feel like opening up right now. But yeah, so let's get into this video. This is going to be a squat focused day, week 7, day 1. I'm trying to linearly progressively overload on all of my big lifts the next couple of weeks while we prepare for this competition using Evolve AI. Let's get into the video. Are we ready? Here we go. So we're starting off here with, I wanted to show this to you guys. This is kind of my lazy ass warm up here. I'm looking at the camera because Minjae's, I didn't realize he was benching and the camera's like right in front of his bench. So I was like, yo, I can move it, the camera. It's not a big deal. See what I'm saying? Like, I'll move it. You're going to be like, Jamie, what are you doing? Flying so high in the sky? No, I'm trying to open up my shoulders so that I don't get terrible bicep tendonitis when I squat. Let me put this belt down. I hold the barbell as wide as you can legally, my fingers on the rings, but I don't have the best shoulder mobility because I'm a big fat guy. If you can see, like, you can even see my fingers. I do the claw grip for the first couple of warm-ups before I throw my straps on, but it takes some time for me to be able to hit depth and hold the bar comfortably on my back for squats. So for the first couple of warm-ups, it's definitely going to be the claw, and then I'll put on the straps and then try to wedge in a little bit better to alleviate some of the pressure on my shoulder. But you guys know the drill for my squats: red, green, blue, whatever. And then from there, I see how I feel. I've been taking 10 kilo jumps on each side these days. I want to reference last week, I talked about how my back was a little tweaked. I've been taking 2 to 3 days in between training, only training twice a week, Monday and Thursday. And it feels good because I'm getting a lot of recovery because I'm pushing the weights pretty heavy and I'm SBD lifting. The day after, I didn't feel much discomfort in my back. And then the next day, even better. And then finally, when I had to come in for this day, I took warm-ups very slowly and seriously. I do a lot of those cat stretches, where it's like you stretch your back like a cat that wants to fight, and then you pop the booty. You know what I mean? You're fighting cat, and then you pop the booty. Angry cat, booty. Angry cat, booty. And I do that a bunch. I try to have it so my butt's facing the wall so no one can objectify me. But that's what I'm doing as my warm-ups for even before I do the bar. I also do a lot of couch stretches for my, what's this muscle here, quads. I do a little bit of hamstring stretches. I think this was the last warm-up before I wanted to try my top set. Okay, that's wrong, but just watch it again. My top set, I only did this warm-up once. I'm going to leave it in there because we're live. and I don't like to do it again. So my top set for this one was gonna is it was supposed to just be like 212, but the last warm up, the 202.5, felt good. So then I just decided, okay, just you can do it. The 210 felt so easy. Just go for it, go for it. So I asked for a spot, and then like everyone decided to spot me. And we got the big names here. We got Minjae and CK. Cactus is on the other side. Sometimes he dances, and it distracts me. But I was pretty focused. I have the tiger on this one, and the goal was 3 repetitions. And quite frankly, I think it went really well. I always brace, and then I punch the belt like Johnny Candido talks about. So there's the 2, and there's only one more. So these sets have been surprisingly good. And I'm happy to see my strength increases every week so far. But I also do attribute it to doing less accessories and SBDing as frequently as I am. The backoffs here were at 205. I think there was only one backoff set because I've been setting my fatigue to pretty high. The last thing I want to do is get injured before the competition. So keeping the sets like minimal is what I'm trying to do. For me, this is the heaviest I've been lifting consistently in a long time, and all the lifts are going really well. So the last thing I want to do is get hurt. So that's why I don't do that many sets. I'm pretty sure that when you're training hard, the first set is going to give you the most training stimulus. Okay? I think. I'm not a scientist or a kinesiologist. I'm not Dr. Mike Israetel. I'm just Jamie. I think I did that set. That could have been the top set. I don't even know how many sets I did. Look at the Very Good Belt 7. I also have a Hulk Hogan inspired Very Good. That's also one of my favorite belts. It's yellow and I think orange on the inside. Yellow, no, red on the inside. Or black. I don't remember. Here's the heaviest bench. I think this is a set of 5 or 7. I had everyone give me press commands for the first one, just so I'm, I know that I can pause it. But bench is feeling really, really good. The other day, though, I flexed a little bit, and I felt a little strain here. So I'm going to be careful with bench moving on, too. And then moving on to deadlift. You guys know the progression. The last deadlift day I had, I talked about the back pain. So I also kind of took it easy with these. Listen, this is smoke and mirrors. This is editing. I warmed up with 1 red for quite a while, with 2 reds for quite a while, and then I felt comfortable to move at a pace because I didn't feel any discomfort in my back. Here's the last LWU. I literally just learned what that meant. LWU, last warm-up. Why do you post those? Some people will post those on their story and then not even post their main. I don't get it. I will never understand the young children these days. Top single with 260 hook grip. I don't know if I locked it out 100%. That's when I saw that, I did worry a little bit. Look at that great banner in the back. The back offs were, I believe, 1 set of 225, which moved well. This upcoming deadlift day, I think I need to try to work on my blockouts. I just am worried that I'm not quite bringing my shoulders back enough. But we'll see. CK's little tip about grip in the bar has helped. I feel like I can hold on to the bar a bit better. There's less roll in my hands. I don't know if there was another set or not. Oh, I did two. Look at that. I did two sets of three with 225. So here, it felt heavy, that first one, and I was really thinking about not doing it. And then I was like, okay, Jamie, just throw some music on, and then just finish it up. You know, what is this? Oh, it's sets of five, two sets of five. I get confused because I told you before I recorded this a while ago, and I'm watching it again and I forget. It's just listen, smoke and mirrors. That's Hollywood for you. And I think that's the end of the workout. Yeah, that's the end of it. Do I want to leave you guys with any thoughts? There's a sale on Pioneer that ends on Sunday, but because I'm filming this on Saturday and probably going to release it on Thursday, it's not great. I'll just say it anyways. Pioneer sales on Sunday, so you have 2 days to catch it. I don't know what to tell you. That's about it. That's about it. I think we're all caught up to speed. Thank you for watching as always. I hope you guys have do what you like, and don't do what you don't want to do, except for like work and make money, stuff like that, or don't do what you want to do. Okay, bye bye. See you guys later.